Rasher O'Reilly here at Rasher's Rants, folks. How you doing? Sorry I haven't been posting to the YouTube for a while, but at the moment it seems like TikTok is blowing up. So and I don't, for whatever reason, whether it's separate company policies or the competition between companies, so you can't post from TikTok to certain other things, and when you try, not all of your posts go up. Now, granted, I've only been on TikTok for less than 2 months, so I am still learning the ropes. But yeah, I figured out this really cool part of the algorithm, which shoots your viewing levels up and your likes and your followers and all that kind of thing. And I've actually earned €100 for last month for doing the whole month on TikTok, just the odd view. And at the start of April, was immediately awarded 100 as well. Now the problem is I can't draw that money down, even though it's available to me, because I need to have a bank account. So I'm actually asking people in this video, do you know that a credit union, can you draw down money from TikTok in your credit union if you have your account number and your IBAN number? So if anyone knows the answer, just say something in the comments on either Rasher O'Reilly at Rasher's Rants or Rasher O'Reilly at Rasher's Rants Resurrection, which is the second newer page. And then also I'm Rasher on TikTok. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Telegram, Rasher O'Reilly on Facebook, Rasher O'Reilly Facebook Messenger, Rasher O'Reilly on WhatsApp. So those are all the places you can find me. And by the way, our band is looking for a bass player, so I'll put this video across all of my social media. And my email account is rashero'reilly963@gmail.com, okay? So yeah, if you want to email me and you're a bass player, email me some video maybe of you just practicing or playing with another band. The style of music we're looking for is blues and rock and a bit of fusion, sort of a little bit of gypsy jazz, but kind of semi-electrified. And then of course down the line we'll look at original composition. But we've got gigs lined up, we have rehearsal space. So this is a passion project, but we're obviously also going to be getting paid for it. The one piece of advice I give every musician younger than me is never play for free. Know your worth. Never play for free unless it's like a funeral or a friend's wedding. Then of course you do, of course you do, because you love the person. But when you're out, whether you're a street performer or whether you're playing in a bar, know your worth. Know how much that they have to pay you just for you to show up and keep the people in the bar. Because if you get a residency in a bar, you'll get a following. And if they only come in on the night you're playing, automatically you can ask, statistically on those nights I should be paid more because there's more people in the pub in the nights that you're there than when the other people are playing on the alternating days. But just keep an eye on those numbers. Statistics are very important when it comes to your paycheck. You can set your own pay rate in music in this town. You just make yourself worth so much that it hurts the publican to pay you, but he's happy at the end of the month when he realised you were right, that the nights that you're playing, the pub is making more money than when you're not there. So that's a formula. Everybody work on it. Work out your worth. Don't work for anything less than between 40 and 50 euro an hour as a solo artist, and 100 quid a man an hour if you're in a band. If you ask for any less than that, they will try and undercut you, and they'll try and charge you for drink while you're playing. And if they are charging you for drink while you're playing, you ask people in the audience to send up a drink, yeah, because it's not covered in your wages, all right? And if, the pub doesn't tell you in advance, everything you drink gets taken out of your money by the end of the night before you play the gig, then don't play a gig there again, because they're obliged to tell you. Plus, if you're a member of IMRO, the Musicians Union, then you can go online and look up your rights. If you're not a member, I suggest joining, because, you can get an agent, you can get, talent scouts, you can get people that will do the work and get the gigs for you. and they get a very, very small percentage of your net worth after taxes, which is only PRSI in Ireland. Artists do not pay VAT or PAYE in this country. We only pay PRSI, and that is to cover people with medical cards, people on benefits, people on disability, the old age pension, travel passes. That's what PRSI pays for. So that's the only tax you have to pay as an artist in Ireland. Okay, so anything, no matter what your media of art is, you should know you only have to pay PRSI. If the government asks you for VAT or PAYE, they're trying to swindle you. And once you hand that over one fiscal year, you've got to hand it over every other year. So know your rights. And also, the more professional you are and the more that you come to them and show them that you know how the system works, that you know how the gigs are handed out and who to approach, and you're a member of IMRO and what have you, if you have all of that knowledge walking in to ask for that first gig, then you can set the bar very high, folks. So I just wanted to put that out there for anyone younger than myself who's starting out in music, or anyone that's my age and has just gone back to it maybe after a few years break working a 9 to 5. But if music is your passion and you want to make it into your career, then know your worth and demand your worth or refuse to play. If you are talented, then you deserve to be recognised financially for that talent if you are entertaining a pub or an event full of people. And if you've got everyone in the palm of your hand, you've earned every penny that you have made doing that gig or that event. So that's my short little video. I'll be putting it up on YouTube, TikTok, all my social medias. So Rasher O'Reilly for now, signing out, folks. I love you all. Remember, Jesus loves you too. I love you. And loving God and having Him love you back is the best feeling in the world. It's actually better than anything the earth can offer me. But, you know, we need money to live. It is the root of all evil. But just remember that before you use it to do evil's bidding. Put the money where it deserves to be, back into your passion project. Thanks, folks, for listening. Rasher O'Reilly out for now.